Aloha, my name is Lorna Takehara Strand, and I'd like to share with you now a step-by-step process as to how we're going to pull together these meetings for the precinct elections for the Democratic Party of Hawaii in 2022. The Democratic Party of Hawaii will be holding district and precinct meetings from January 23rd to February 2nd, 2022. They are to be organized by the counties and be held on Zoom. The primary purpose of these meetings will be to elect delegates from each precinct to the 2022 Democratic Party of Hawaii State Convention, which will be held May 27th to the 29th. The second purpose of these meetings is to fill vacancies in current district and precinct officer positions, as well as fill openings for delegates to the county conventions. We will not be conducting the biennial precinct elections for new district and precinct officers at this time. Why? Because the decennial reapportionment process is not completed, because we do not have the new district and precinct lines delineated yet, and because the State Central Committee voted to move the date of these elections until reapportionment is completed. You should plan to attend your precinct meeting that will be held on Zoom. You can find the date and time of your particular district's meeting on the Democratic Party of Hawaii's website, hawaiidemocrats.org/2022 meetings. Then you need to register for the meetings. Notices have already been sent out, but will continue to go out to Democrats in every county. For all counties, one registration link is posted. The link takes you to the DPH website, hawaiidemocrats.org/register. The website registration link has 2 steps. Step 1, Step 2. Step 1 takes you to the Office of Elections to verify your voter registration. Step 2 takes you to the Democratic Party of Hawaii's membership enrollment form. This updates your membership in the Democratic Party of Hawaii. If you're not a member, it enrolls you. After a member registers, the Democratic Party of Hawaii staff will send you the registrant a verification of registration. After January 17th, DPH will send registration for a Zoom link for the members' meeting. Every meeting will have a different Zoom link. Then DPH will send a reminder just before the meeting. After registration, DPH staff will assign members to precinct breakout rooms. These will be preset for each meeting. I'd like to now take you through a simple guide to the 2022 precinct elections for Zoom hosts, county region district chairs, and precinct leaders. Remember, we're doing these meetings on Zoom this year because of the pandemic, to keep all of us safe. But I hope that we can still have these precinct meetings as we did when we met in person, to be friendly and a happy occasion for us all to be together. Yes, we can try to do that. The colors in this guide are as such. The Zoom host instructions will be in yellow, county meeting and district chairs will be in blue, precinct leaders in lavender. 30 minutes before the meeting starts, the Zoom host will open the Zoom link and will check breakout rooms, Zoom registration lists, and the attendance of the county chair, meeting chair, district chairs, and make them co-hosts. County chair, meeting chair, and district chairs will check in. This is a good time to review their responsibilities. When it's time to admit the registrants, the Zoom host will admit them as they appear in the waiting room. If a person is not registered for the meeting, but somehow got the link, the Zoom host will refer that person's name to the county chair to check membership. The county chair will check the name on the VAN database. If the person appears on the database, the county chair will ask the Zoom host to admit them and add them to their precinct breakout room. If the person is not a member, then the Zoom host will instruct the person to register on the DPH website, hawaiidemocrats.org/register, and then text Erin Fernandez with the person's name to alert her that someone is registering. The Zoom host will be given Erin's text number. After the person registers, Erin will alert the Zoom host which precinct breakout room to admit the new member. When the meeting is ready to start, the Zoom host will instruct members to make sure to put their name, district, and precinct with their pictures. Report to the meeting chair when everyone is admitted to the meeting, and assist the meeting chair with the PowerPoint. The meeting chair will help the Zoom host instruct members to put their name, district, and precinct with their pictures. Then the meeting chair will call the meeting to order and play and read the 2022 State Convention Delegate Elections PowerPoint that explains the meeting's purpose and process. The meeting chair will present a set of slides to the folks in the precinct meeting. The slides will basically describe what the meeting is all about: to elect delegates to the state convention, as well as fill vacancies in current district and precinct officer positions, as well as county convention delegates. We will first meet in breakout rooms by precinct to fill vacant officer positions and elect state convention delegates. Once precincts are done with their work, they will return to the main room for reporting their results on the chat. Then districts will meet in the breakout rooms to fill vacancies in district officer positions and county convention delegate positions. Districts will adjourn their respective district meetings, and the district chair will return to the main room to report any newly filled precinct officer and county convention delegates in the chat. A recording of the chat will serve as the official documentation of the election results. The district chairs will be responsible for communicating the results to the Democratic Party of Hawaii via an online process provided by the DPH. Delegates to the county and state convention will be notified by their respective organizations regarding the convention registration. Once the meeting chair has finished these slides, the folks will go into their precinct breakout rooms. The Zoom host will open the precinct breakout rooms and help members who need help going into the rooms. They will pause the recording during the precinct breakout room session. They will help county meeting and district chairs monitor the breakout rooms. Meanwhile, the county meeting and district chairs will monitor precinct breakout rooms to support those folks who may have questions or need help. District chairs will note rooms with no attendees for reporting purposes. Meanwhile, in the breakout rooms, precinct leaders will conduct elections for precinct officer vacancies, delegates and alternate delegates from the precinct to the state convention. After the precinct work is done, everyone will return to the main room. To do this, the Zoom host, after 15 minutes, will send a message to the precinct breakout rooms to remind them that they really need to come back. Take note when all of the district precincts have returned to the main room and report this to the meeting and district chairs. As precinct leaders return to the main room, district chairs will check to see that precinct leaders are ready to record their results in the chat. After completing business in the breakout room, the precinct leaders will instruct members to press the leave room, not the leave meeting button. If someone presses the leave meeting button by mistake, they should rejoin the meeting with their Zoom link. In the main room, the Zoom host will resume recording. Assist chairs with recording in the chat. Check to see that district breakout rooms are ready. The district chair will instruct the district's precinct leaders to begin typing election results in the chat, but wait until the district chair calls for the precinct leader to press enter or return. This is so all the recordings in the chat are in order by districts. After all of the district precincts are recorded, the next district precincts will be recorded. Let's look at what the precinct leaders will type in the chat. And they will wait, remember, until the district chair presses enter or return to submit it. This is what they will type. First, their district number, their precinct number. If there was a vacancy for a precinct officer and that was filled, they will type in the name and position of that elected officer. They will also type in the elected state convention delegates and alternates, female delegate names, female alternate delegate names, male delegate names, male alternate delegate names. After each district has completed recording precinct results, the Zoom host will open the district's breakout room for all the district members to enter at that time. After each precinct has recorded the results, the district chair will instruct district members to proceed to the district breakout room. In the district breakout room, the district chair will conduct an election to fill district officer vacancies. The district chair will conduct an election to fill county convention delegate positions and vacancies. After the business of the district is completed, the district chair will announce, if you have been elected as a delegate to the county or state convention, look for emails regarding registration for these conventions and signups, and be a part of the county and state convention committees, platform, rules, resolutions, affirmative action. The county convention will be held on March 19th for Hawaii County, Maui County, and Oahu County. On Kauai, the county convention will be on April 2nd. All will be on Zoom, and the state convention will be held in a hybrid fashion on Zoom, as well as at the Alohilani Resort in Waikiki. The state convention will be held on May 27th through the 29th. Then the district chair will adjourn the meeting and instruct members to leave the meeting by pressing the leave room button and then the leave meeting button. The district chair, meanwhile, will return to the main room by pressing the leave room button, and because there's still work to be done to record the results of the district elections and file reports. As each district meeting concludes, the Zoom host will help members leave their meeting, help the district chairs record results in the chat. Meanwhile, the county meeting and meeting chairs will help the district chairs with the following: record the results of the district meetings in the chat, which is the official record of this meeting. Record the state convention delegates on the 2022 state convention delegate reporting form. The link is shown here. Record the district officer positions that have changed or been added to on the officer update request form with the link noted here. Please remember that each change in a district and precinct officer position will necessitate a separate request form. Finally, they will record the county convention delegate positions on a form provided by each county. After everyone has left the meeting, the Zoom host will save the chat, end the recording, and the meeting. Submit the chat recording to the county region district chairs and the county convention committee chairs. I thank you very much. I hope that this was helpful.